It was a terrifying moment for all of us. I mean, it was bad. It really is awesome. Can I have it?
Keisha.
Her name's for Keisha?
Yeah, but instead of unibrow, her eyebrows are on fleek.
It's so cute, sis.
I'm just scared that her
Oh my
bag will fall.
goodness. You did so good.
Thank you.
Good morning, friends. I look a mess, I know, but whatever. It is what it is. It's me. And if I only came on here when I was looking good, this channel wouldn't be a thing. So, yeah, in Nolan's room. If you remember, Lily cleaned it for us last week. And it still actually looks pretty good. The reason being, he doesn't make his bed yet. I've been trying to get him to, but he says he can't do it good, so he won't do it at all. He don't understand that you have to start somewhere. I think it's an excuse to get mom to do it. But yeah, this morning we are going to put away all this laundry because I'm way behind. Real life. I've just been bringing it up here and sitting it in top of the basket, and it's fell over because I brought so much up here. It's one of those things, out of sight, out of mind type things. And I only come in here at bedtime pretty much, or in the mornings to wake him up. So I'm gonna make his bed. Pointless, but it's just one of them things that makes me feel better. He could not care less. I'm gonna make his bed, put up this laundry. We have to go to the grocery store later to get some groceries because we're really running out of everything. It's Wednesday and I hate grocery shopping through the week, but I didn't make it a priority this weekend. I was in like that mentally blah mood, and I just grocery shopping and putting plans and thoughts and feelings into food prep and list and buying it, and I wasn't there. So we made do with what we've had, and I'm going to go to the store and grocery shop for the next week and a half to try to get us back to next week and to try to really get back on track with that. So let's go ahead and get this bed made and get this laundry put up. Yep. Hey, buddy. I've just been enjoying some a long time. You don't get that often when you are a mom of 4 and you homeschool. So I take what I can get. Hot burger? Huh? The dogs make it so hard to make my bed. A lot of times I have to lock them out of the room, but I didn't have time to do that today. Boy, watch out. This is one reason I give up on trying to make my bed perfect. It would be impossible. Many weeks, so I'm kind of excited about that. I might have really bad anxiety about running on the road and people seeing me. It's something that I've dealt with the entire time. It helps to not have to run by myself, but at this point, if I'm going to run outside, I'm going to have to run by myself. The kids aren't into it right now. John works too much to run every time I need to run. He doesn't need all of the practice and the cardio that I need because he gets plenty of it with the work that he does. So yeah, once I get started back road running, the anxiety kind of goes away. But if I wait too long to do it again, then it all just builds up and gets worse and worse. flung the door open, and I grabbed Nolan and give him to John. I said, John, get him. And I remember it really, really vividly. Yeah. And I said, John, get him. John got him out of the van and started. He had to do the Heimlich maneuver on him. It was traumatizing. So yeah, I'm even more worried. I mean, Nolan was fine. John got it out in no time. It seemed like forever, but in reality, it would have just been seconds, maybe a minute at the most, probably. Definitely no more than 2, but those things, they slow down time. And yeah, I was already worried about it, just something happening. Like I won't run, I won't shower, I won't do anything like that if my kids are eating. I mean, they'll eat a little bit here and there because they get stuff on their own. But as far as like making them a meal and then going and doing something, I can't do it. And yeah, it's even worse now. Now I try to even stay even closer, and I know I will slowly get a little bit more comfortable again. But I am terrified of my kids choking. There's your little story time. That wasn't a good story, but it's the truth. So just watch your kids, always. Even if they are, it doesn't matter how old they are, you know, adults choke and choke to death. So don't ever get too comfortable with your kids eating, because you never know what can happen. We are going to, it was a little dark, but it's useful information. Just sometimes we get too comfortable with things, right? And you think it's not going to happen to you or your kid, and it can happen to anybody. So that's one of those things. So just always remember, don't forget to always keep an eye or ear on your kids, no matter how old. Keep an eye on your husband, you know, whoever's around, because things happen. So let's go feed these kids.
No,
You can try it. Do you want to try it?
What is that?
It is a Cadbury cream egg. You want to try one, Nolan?
But snowman.
Lily and Nolan are going to try these. They've never tried them before. Wendy doesn't like them. What do you think?
Go get. Mama,
Well, baby.
when did you buy these?
The last time we was at Walmart.
Eat it now. It's hard.
Is it good? You like it? Would you want to eat it again? Now you need to eat your food first, okay? Sit that back here and eat your food. Now Wendy doesn't like the big ones, but she likes these.
Little ones.
Right. Why don't you like the big ones?
The cream.
The cream.
She's recording. Are you? Nolan and Lily are like getting cut off.
Yeah, I had to fix it to where ball was in there. It's as good as it gets.
Hey, please, you might not put down. Can't see you. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness. It's like 6 years later, but I'm actually gonna go run now. The kids are fed. I've cleaned up the kitchen again for I think it's the 3rd time today. I'm gonna run. You see my chalkboard? I finally wrote on it. It's nothing special, nothing fancy, because when I decorate for spring, if I ever get around to it, because I really don't have much spring stuff, but when I decorate for spring or Easter at the latest, I just put my little motto that I have here on my channel: show grace, be content, live blessed. So yeah, if this is not your first video, you've heard it. When I started this channel, I wanted to kind of come up with a way to always make sure that I spread a little bit of positivity and a little bit of encouragement, and just to be a light for people. And so I thought, how can I make sure I do that, just in case in every video it doesn't come off that way, you know. And I just want to be able to flat out say something, and that's my little thing that came into my mind after some prayers. So it's really stuck with me, and I really enjoy what it means. It's very personal, but I think it touches a lot of grounds and can touch a lot of people. So yeah, anyways, I just decorated it with that for now, until I actually, you know, decorate for spring or whatever. And these little guys, yeah. I thought I would try it and see how it looked. And I put this one on, and now I can't get it off. And I know that if I rip it off, it's gonna just mess up a lot of work that I've put into this thing, me and John have. It's not worth it. So they're now like permanently part of the family. They'll just hang there like that forever, or at least until I get tired of seeing it and decide that I have the strength and the power to redo it, because it'll be a whole process. So it is so pretty out here today. It's a little chilly, but once I get moving, I won't be chilly anymore. But okay, so not off to a good start. I must have my shoes tied wrong or something, because the top of my foot is hurting. Whoever says that running, you just put on shoes and go, yeah, that person's not actually a runner, because they don't know what they're talking about. So that was hard. I would say harder than I expected, but I expected it to be really hard. So it was exactly what I expected it to be. I ran 1 mile. And let's see here. It says average pace was 10:22, but the split was 10:14. We're gonna go with 10:14 because I like the way that sounds better. Definitely my fastest this year. I think my fastest was 10:27, and I know it's not that big of a difference, but if you run, you know that every second counts. So I'm really happy with that. Even though I feel like I might be dying, but you know, whatever. When I was going down the road, I thought I heard a car behind me, so I turned around and there wasn't anything, and my mind was like, it would probably hurt less to get hit by a car. Probably hurt less to get hit by a car than I am hurting right now, but you know, yeah, so I got that done. Now it's time to make that smoothie, because there's a cold corn dog behind me. And you see it? You see it right there? And it actually looks really good. And I thought, as soon as I came in the door and I saw it there, I'm a mess, I'm sorry. Whenever I came in the door and saw it there, my first thought was to eat it. Cold, just pick it up and eat it. But I don't want to do that. I'm trying to do better. That means I eat what I want. That's why I had Cadbury eggs before I ran. But I'm trying to do better. So that means no corn dog smoothie. And then I need to drink this and refill it, because I try to drink 8 cups a day. I really want to start trying to do that gallon again, but I struggle with getting in 8. Normally I get in like 6. Am I turning this into a fitness vlog? I'm sorry. So let's sit you up. Stuff is difficult, man. It's not as easy as you think. Trying to make videos, it ain't. Know it? Okay, so I put like a cup of ice in the blender. I'm gonna put a cup of vanilla almond milk. I usually don't buy vanilla, but I accidentally did this time. I'm gonna use it. I really just like the original one better, especially if I'm gonna put it in cereal. I prefer the original one. And then 1 banana. There's like, I think there's 5 more over there. I'm going to cut them up and put them in the freezer. Unless Wendy wants to eat them. She doesn't like bananas.
Eat them with bananas.
Yeah, and these are too ripe to eat anyways. a little bit past the point of enjoyable, in my opinion. So, and then I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. And 2 tablespoons of this PB2. And 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. This is going to be pretty healthy, so I should wake up with the body I want, right? I want to just take care of my body anyways. That's one thing I've been trying to do, which I will go into more detail on whenever I do my what I eat in a day. Ooh, sorry. Whenever I do my what I eat in a day fitness weight loss vlog thing, I'm going to go into full details on all of that. So in case that's not your thing, I'm not going to bore you with it. You'll just have to come back and watch that one if it is your thing. After running, and my face is still flush. I don't sweat much, especially my face, it doesn't sweat much, but I get really red, sometimes almost purple if it's hot outside. Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess, but I hate it. I usually try not to run before we go somewhere. Like, I don't even know if the camera's picking it up, how it looks. It definitely can't pick up how it feels, and I hate it so much, but whatever. Like Kelly Clarkson says, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. Nolan, do you know your shoes match your ride?
I didn't know that.
Be careful, baby. Mommy could have done that.
No, he's tough.
Are you tough? Kind of.
So good. Lily, why did you want to go to the road? Dairy Queen, Mom. I want to go to Dairy Queen. No, wait.
You've only been telling us for 3 days now, right?
Yep. What?
Been telling us for 3 days that she wants to go to Dairy Queen. her channel, well, her name on here anyway. So she don't have a channel because I went and looked when she subscribed to me, and I was going to subscribe to her because, yeah, it was pretty special for me. So yeah, she was our 100th subscriber. She commented that on my clean with me video that I went up this morning, and I pinned her comment. So she is the one that got us to 100, and I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to see where our channel goes. So yeah, I'm excited. As always, don't forget to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye guys.